Hello everyone, Diane Canfield, and welcome back to my channel. This is an energy update, as in most of the videos I do will be energy updates. I want to talk about the current energy that's happening. We did have waves coming in for the past at least 10 to 12 days, and I talked about this on my last two videos, and it started around January 31st. And kind of tapered off around the 12th of February. So we still have some energy occurring. We're not completely out of the woods yet. You might have some headaches. You might feel nausea. You might still be a little bit tired, but I noticed it's starting to clear over the past few days. I'm starting to have more energy to get things done. So I'm starting to come out of it, and a lot of people are starting to come out of it now. So during any energy upgrade, we go through a body metamorphosis, because that's what the energy upgrades are. It's to upgrade our body, upgrade our DNA, and upgrade our consciousness. So this is what happens every time, and this has been going on, like I said, for the past 12 to 14 days. So this is already going on. So I would recommend that when I make a video like this, when you see other people suffering and you see them going through something, that you go ahead and you share my video, or tell them to go to my channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, as I said, in the future. Every time we have an energy upgrade, instead of doing an article like I always have done, I'll be doing videos on this. So there's no reason for people to suffer and think they're the only one, or wonder why they're so tired, where if you just go ahead and share my video or send them to my channel, they can see that it's the collective spiritual community is going through this at the same time. So in order to go through this, first of all, you have to be aware of your feelings. Second of all, you have to you would have to know what this is to understand it. So there could be many people going through it that don't understand what it is, that are maybe even not in the spiritual community. So it always helps to point out what is actually occurring when it is occurring, because there's so much information out there that's not accurate. So we want to give out accurate information all the time. Now, I want to talk about something that occurred to me the other day, how I was guided. I'm always guided. Being a psychic clairvoyant, I'm always being guided. Now, many times we don't completely listen to our guidance. It takes a lot of work to completely listen to the higher realms all the time. I will listen, but sometimes there will be a hesitation with me. So, because I get guidance so much, it's like constantly getting guidance. So I went to the kitchen the other day and I got a spoon, because I needed a spoon to eat something, a spoon like this. And when I looked at the spoon, I heard a voice say to me, plus my kitchen was a little bit dark because it was in the evening. So I heard a voice say to me, "You're not going to use that spoon. You're going to be using another spoon that's in the drawer." And I was like, "What?" And the voice said, that spoon is dirty and could make you sick. Now, my kitchen was a little dark, so the spoon looked clean, but because of what the voice said, I brought the spoon over like this into the light, and then I looked at it, and yes, there was a dirty spot right on the very edge that I couldn't see because it was in a shadow. So the voice had actually said to me, picked out the spoon that I was going to be using, and said to me, "You're going to be using this spoon." So then when I went back to the counter, when I went back to the drawer, that's the exact spoon that I got. So now this is how direct guidance works. They will tell you, they may tell you exactly why you're not going to do something, and they will also tell you, like I just pointed out, what you are going to be doing. So when you get evolved enough, this is what happens. So if you're only at the beginning stage, they may just say, don't go there, don't do this, but they might not tell you why, and they may not give you an alternative. Okay, so many people get random things that don't mean anything. They think it's direct guidance, and many times it's not. So, if you don't have any kind of answer along with your direct guidance as to why and what your alternative is, you need to keep working, developing yourself and developing your psychic skills and connecting with the Creator, because the merging with the Creator is the answer to all things. Okay, all things psychic. So the more you merge with the Creator, the more psychic you can become. And it takes work. It doesn't happen by itself. So as I always tell my clients, there's a lot of people out there that are psychic, but they're undeveloped psychics. So in order to be psychic and be completely developed, you have to be tuned in all the time. So you're not just tuned in once in a while, you're tuned in 24/7 to everything that's going on around you, and you're super aware to everything that's happening around you. And you'll be getting answers all the time and be super aware. Okay, so you won't just get random things like there's a ship out in the ocean, or there's a plane flying through the sky, or something like that. You'll get like specific, you want to be looking for more specific type answers. Okay. Now, I also got another message that we're going to be moving into a state where the regular 3D collective is now going to be moving into a higher realm of consciousness. And as they do this, there have been many people who've been hurt by family members and others. And as the collective moves in, they're going to be coming to us that are in the spiritual community and asking for our forgiveness for what they have done. So they're going, as they reach a higher consciousness, they're going to be doing this. A lot of people in the spiritual community have been hurt by family members. And, this is part of why people go into the spiritual community, because they're looking for help through what their family or others have done to them. So, after meeting with so many of my clients, I know that this is the case. So, again, we're going to be having the collective come to us, people that have hurt us, people that have betrayed us in some way, and ask for our forgiveness. So we want to give them our forgiveness when they come. So be on the lookout for this. I would say within the next, I really can't give a timeline, but maybe the next year. Okay, it's going to start happening where people will just pop up out of the blue that you may not have heard from a long time, you may not have seen, you may have completely forgotten about them, and they're going to realize now, they're going to start to realize the mistakes they have made and how they have taken people for granted, and they're going to be asking for help from us and forgiveness. Now, some of the symptoms that are still going on with this energy upgrade that we've been in are nausea and headaches. And you also might feel like I said, not that energetic. So just hang in there, and we'll see what's happening, and I'll update everyone later. So you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on my channel, and you can follow me on my website, which is dianecanfield.com. So share the video and, reach out to others that need help and give them, accurate information about what's going on. So love and blessings to all, and we'll talk later.